In this problem, we want to determine whether the given linear equations are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Get there eventually. There we go. Got 6y is equal to 2x minus 12. Then we got y plus 3x is equal to 1. Now, in order to figure out what the slope is, we have to put it in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is when you got y by itself. So in this one, to get y by itself, we're going through our 5 steps for solving a formula for a variable. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step, get everything with the variable we're solving for on one side, everything else on the other side. That's done. Step 4, the variable you're solving for is in 2 or more terms, factor it out. It's only in one term. And last step, divide both sides by what's in front of your variable you're solving for. So divide everything by 6. So I divide the 6 by 6 with the y. 2 divided by 6 with an x minus 12 divided by 6. 6 is cancelled. 2 and 6 are both divisible by 2, which gives us 1/3 x, minus 12 divided by 6 is 2. Now once you got it in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, then your slope is whatever number is before your x. So in this problem, or this equation, our m is 1/3. Now we want to do the same thing in this other one. Get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step, get everything of variable solving for on one side, everything else on the other side. So I'm going to take 3x and move it over to the right side. Remember, when you move anything across your equals, your sign changes. So 3x becomes a negative 3x plus 1. And we got it in slope-intercept form. If you got it in slope-intercept form, then your slope is whatever is before your x. So m is equal to negative 3. Well, they're obviously not parallel. They'd have to be equal, the same. So let's see if they're perpendicular. We'll start with one of our slopes. Let me start with the 1/3. Now, we want to write it in fraction form. It's already in fraction form. We want to flip it. So 1/3 becomes 3/1. Now that's the reciprocal part. Perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. Now after we flip it, then we change its sign. It becomes it was a positive 3/1, so now it becomes a negative 3/1. And negative 3/1 gives us negative 3. Now notice this is equal to our other slope. That means they're perpendicular. Again, what we did, you start with one of your slopes, the 1/3, write it in fraction form if it's not already there. Remember, you can always create a fraction by putting it over 1. So if this was 5, this would be 5/1. Flip it, that's the reciprocal part, and then change the sign. And if it equals the other slope, that means they're perpendicular.